Be actually warming up a little bit as we go into the weekend. Let's take a look at what we were seeing through the day today. Dallas Skycam showing 51 degrees, winds out of the east near about 5 to 10 miles per hour holding on for us. Our winds are still out of the east at 8 in Dallas to 50 in Fort Worth. Dew point at 17 degrees, showing some drier air in place. That will all change, though, going into tomorrow. But we're sitting in the low 50s to the upper 40s across the Metroplex, sitting 48 in Weatherford to 50 in Granbury. Across North Texas, pretty much the same story. Our temperatures are pretty comfortable, well, a little bit below average for today. We'll see temperatures down into the mid-40s through 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, even through midnight into the mid-40s. If you're stepping out right now, grab the coat, have it in hand as you step on out on this Groundhog Night. Yeah, I said that. It is a tradition up in Pennsylvania. As you take a look for us, if you believe in the groundhog, I really don't. Punxsutawney Phil, well, he has spoken.
I see my royal shadow. 6 more weeks of winter to go.
Yeah. Legendary groundhog predicted 6 more weeks of winter, and he's only predicted the start of spring 18 times. Dilly dilly too, since the tradition started in 1886. However, this morning, it was overcast. I don't know what he was saying. He was sleeping, nice and comfortable, ripped him out of his bed, stuck him up in front of a bunch of TV. He was shivering, the poor little guy. Just saying, on this Groundhog Day, no way he saw it. Anyway, moving on. We're going to move on to our meteorologist, Annalise Parks, who's a little bit more accurate for us. Annalise, I told you, this isn't my favorite day, right?
I was going to say, tell us how you really think about, how you really feel about Phil. Yes, Scott, Groundhog Day. On Groundhog Day, there's one movie that any of us should be watching, Groundhog Day, of course, over and over, here at the iconic Texas Theater in Oak Cliff. Walk with me in. The second showing has just started at 6 o'clock, and this theater is just absolutely beautiful. The bar is open. I'll talk a little quieter. I'm sure people are trying to enjoy the film. Bar is open. The second showing again, 6 o'clock. If you want to still come on out. It's a good time. But yeah, I had a big crowd earlier before that second showing. Let's get to your weekend forecast. I promise that it's not going to be a repeat day after day. We do have a little bit of a change up for us. Tonight, not as cold as last night. Temperatures falling to about 40. And looking ahead to Saturday, we will see those temperatures bump up just a bit. We'll be in the low 60s. Partly cloudy. You're going to have more sunshine back off to the west and more clouds off to the east where there's a 10% chance of rain. Just know that most are going to stay dry. On Sunday, warmest day, pick day of the weekend, upper 60s with more sunshine on the way. And I'm with you, Scott. I don't put too much stock in what Punxsutawney Phil says. Yeah, good old Punxsutawney Phil. They were saying dilly dilly up there. The bar's open, Annalise. Are you going to be like me Friday night doing a little dilly, like dilly dilly yourself? Maybe? Maybe. My weekend's almost here.
That's right. All right. Thanks, Annalise, so much for that. As you might want to head out there and see that movie over and over and over again, I will never go with you to that. All right. As you take a look, low pressure's down towards our south and east. There is some cloud cover up near parts of Minnesota, and we want to zoom up there to tell you about the next 3 days in Minneapolis. Yeah, 20 degrees tomorrow, 80% chance of snow. It's going to be snowing there. Tomorrow night, the low temperature will be 2 below, but when you factor in the wind with a 50% chance of snow, 13 below. And then on Super Bowl Sunday, a high of 6 degrees. Thankfully, the game being played indoors. And yeah, very cold air in place there. Not so bad here for us on Sunday for Super Bowl Sunday. We'll see temperatures, as Annalise showed us, in the upper 60s. Front passes its way on through. We have a second front that's a little bit stronger going into Tuesday. Much needed rain on the way with that. We're going to be dealing with cooler temperatures behind that front boundary. Rain chances only at 30% on Tuesday. But look at that, 70 degrees. I don't want to hear you guys say, Phil said 6 more weeks of winter and it's 70. Don't even do it. 57 degrees on Wednesday. As you take a look at that 7-day forecast, we're going to be seeing temperatures then, Kenogama into the mid-50s by next Wednesday.
What is Phil now?